The next deck that we are going to play is UU Insanity Warlock. UU is meant just for the sake of this specific card, which is Soul Searching. To actually find those Crescendos, to copy them, to find those Insanities, copy them, and stuff like this. I've seen actually people running 2 of those and 2 Tidepool Pupils, going all in on value and hoping to actually like win all of those unfavored control matchups against people who actually can gain a lot of health, like Blood DK, Odin Warrior, and all of those guys, right? We played an Odin Warrior against this deck, like it was exactly like both of this, and it was exactly enough for them to kill them as soon as, like, after they actually drew the whole deck. I think it can work, but you know, you substitute it with some kind of early game, like with the cycles and draws. And I don't believe, like, you know, if you face aggro, that does anything good for your deck right now. And sometimes you can just you know, just jump into aggro and just lose, just because you have all these cards in your hand that do actually nothing. So as it is for now, like I like this deck. It has a photography fizzle just for sake of, like, you know, copying all of that stuff. Obviously, some decks don't really run that stuff. But as far as it is, this deck is strong. Summoner actually does pretty much nothing in this deck, but you know, you have to put it just to have this card. So yeah, this deck appears to be promising. I've seen people to play it against me, and I want to try this out.
Daddy Suplex is
against a rogue. Well, you know, I'm not really too experienced against you know, specific matchups. I didn't play Fatigue Warlock, like Insanity Warlock, for too much. Why do I have only one searching? I just explained that, you know, sometimes you have just these 2 cards, you know, sticking in your hand and do nothing. And to have a second one, you have a fizzle, and that is, like, you know, that is a way for you to have like all this kind of value. But you know, that's how it is. We're just trying it out. You know, you might just like correct the deck here and there, just add a second Soul Search and add a second Tide Pupil and win all those control matchups if you're experienced enough with Insanity Warlock. But yeah, as far as it is right now, you know, that's what we do. I guess Soul Searching is too early for us. Crescendo is nice to have. I guess like we are keeping that stuff in case we actually find Pupil or a pop card for early aggression. So this hand is okay-ish. Oh, both Insanity as well. Can develop like crazy, I guess. Oh, there's exactly an aggro, right? Exactly an aggro.
Access denied.
Obviously, I mean, because why not? I guess we're doing this right now. Because this trades a little, Crescendo possibly clears, but he has like tons of magnetic stuff, I guess. There's another magnetic, hope for it not to be this. Not a Wind Fury, I guess. We need a Trog, right? We need a Trog. We need conductors. But I guess if we actually do get conductors, we need an Encroaching Insanity right now. So I guess we are developing here. We kind of have a Crescendo, then, you know, that clears potentially. He'll burn after, but he will magnetize a lot. And a Wind Fury, really now. That's a lot of damage. Domina effect, that is for 4. Not enough. We don't really have enough mana for it. It has a Wind Fury in it, right? Yeah. No, no, just a Reborn, not even Fury. Okay, so that's okay. So he just has 13 damage here. That's not too much. I actually had to go with a Geode, and then Fell String, then this. Oh, I don't really have a mana for that stuff. That's 13 damage. Let's hope for him not to have a lethal, I guess. That's 5. We kinda need help. Kinda need a Bomb Guard here, I guess. Imp. Much for 6. There's probably Soul Searching, but we don't really have the corpses for it. Because that is like a discover at least. Yeah, let's go. We need some great top deck. We need like a Pop Guard top deck right now. When pure release on all this then. What a great top deck, bro. Well, what can you do? What a great top deck. I mean, right? Fun to play. It's turn 4 lethal win. No, turn 5, okay. Not too great. If he found a Wind Fury, that would be turn 4, I guess. That's kind of fast. No-brainer rock deck. That's nice. Red King. Well, Franklins are kind of nice to cycle. I guess we're leaving that stuff. Word Virtuoso also not really great. Maybe we'll just leave one in case we actually, like, you know, get something good, like a Barnet Imp and Insanity by itself. I guess that's reasonable. We kind of have a good start. By itself. Okay, get out there and do something. Hop on board, okay, not too bad. I guess a cycle is better. Okay. That's too good of a deal to pass. Too good of a deal to pass. For a perfect start, we just miss a Barnet Imp, right? But, you know, whatever. Let's see what's up. Sigil, what's up? Okay. Why do I have the Surge that I have the Trog here? I don't know.
The Herbiture is upon us. Job's done.
Probably because he has a lot of coins and can do a Titan right now. That is probably why. Or he can do this, I guess. I have to start listening to myself. I have to start to listen to myself. Bruh. Why is this insta-punish here? Why? Well, we are kind of alive, right? Kind of alive. It's exactly like Soul Whale. Hidden 66%. Let's see what is up here. Oh my god, really? Okay, 66%. Really? I don't need exactly Crescendo, really now.
But your world is still doomed!
I have to start to listen to myself. Why did I, like, I felt it with my, you know, I felt that stuff. I felt that something like this will happen.
Jaraxxus versus Lunara!
The forest fights back.
You face Mecha Jaraxxus!
I have to start listening to myself at some point. Most of the form, we had like what 25% to clear, and the play would be impossible for him. Like it would be possible with 3, but you know. Yeah, aggressive decks on high legend, bro. Yeah, exactly. Oh, that feels so bad, bro. That feels so bad. I don't know how I felt it, but like I felt it. I had to listen to myself, I guess. I have to start listening to myself.
Symphony of Darkness!
But that's fine. But it's like, it's so sticky. Like it sits in your head, like you know that you actually thought about something great there, and you just didn't do it. It's like we had the same situation before on a stream, and it just happened again.
The overture is upon us! Job done.
We had the same situation before on a stream 2 times today, 2 times. I was like, why do I have this urge to do something like that, you know, feels crazy bad, but you know, at that specific point, it was actually the best play somehow. And as I said, like again, why do I have this urge to actually play a Troc here? And that was actually the best play. Okay, there is a ramp. Okay. That is a ramp. Okay. It's not too bad. We can draw. Don't really need this extra 2 damage from a home, I guess. But we can do a hound right now. This can be like okay-ish after. Because we like heal anyway, and that's kind of like a waste. Let's draw first, I guess. We don't really have anything right now for a file string, so I guess we are going with a 2/2 here. It's work. There's a whale. There you go. That's my dude. It's a lot of, a lot of HP here. So what do we do here? Well, we have a couple of things to do. We can start with Soul Searching just to see what we get there. Crescendo is like, obviously, okay, I guess. You probably have to go with a Burning Imp. Now I would go as far as to say that we kind of need the Soul Whale here.
And now, the premiere act, me!
I think we trade with small minions and the 3/4 on the board. Why do I think this is better? Okay, I have to stop questioning myself, right? Oh, we cannot. We have to do it like this. It's too much damage. Too much. Obviously. I mean, like, why not? Well, that's an elemental and beast. That's not too bad.
Follow my lead!
But that's 20 damage on a beast. I mean, 20 health on a beast. I think we need a fizzle. We're in an Encroaching Insanity, right? Might just skip this turn, by the way. That might be the correct play. To skip the turn. We do this. We do a health string. And we do an Encroaching Insanity here. And we pass for him not to be able to actually hit with those guys. He'll trade into a 6/6, and we are kind of okay. I think that is the best turn. Might just be able to lethal enough turn. As I said, I have to start listening to myself. Like this urge to actually pass. I think that is a game-winning strategy right there. He cannot, like, heal for too much. But he can, okay. Mm, 7 plus 8, 15. He has 5, and that is a lethal, right? Okay, I think that's fair. Okay. Pound a win there, pound a win. So frustrating sometimes. Not to be able to actually do some awesome plays.
Mecha Jaraxxus versus Jaina!
My sorcery will prevail.
You face the ultimate...
Die, right, exactly. Dinah dies, that is exactly. Okay, Franklin is something for us to keep some whale too. What about Fizzle though? I don't believe we kinda need to develop. We don't really have the cards for us to fizzle. We might just have one after Franklin in a couple of turns, right? Just to, to have a 3/3 on the board that he will kill. That he will kill. I think we need more chances for us to actually, like, get an Insanity, Crescendos and stuff. We need that. We need that. Okay, here's you know, that's the start. I think this card is extremely important in this matchup. Because it's like sticks, you know, on the board. But that's something like to play in turn 2 if he doesn't play anything. Everything else is like complete garbage in this matchup. Let's not waste our heal for 2, I guess. I'm glad you liked how the druid died there. Well, people play this run druid, right? It's kind of fine. It does okay. Like, it does extremely well against mages, right? So that is why everyone plays that stuff. We need a developed Crescendo, we need a pop car, we need a Craze Conductor. Well, that's nice. It's coming, right? He tells me it's coming. Oh, Conductor is an awesome top deck, I guess. No better top deck than this one. To flood the board like this. Now, if he top decks a Tsunami, I mean, if he has a Watercolor Artist into a Tsunami, it's not like crazy bad. He even messed up like the order. He had to actually trade a 5-6 into a 3-4. We might just lose against players like this. Give me a top deck of a Pop Guard to punish him real hard there, please. Just one time. Just like, you know. Now he trades. After he got lucky. Okay. Good to know. And he has 20 damage. And we have 0 response. We can heal for... No, we can kind of survive with just trades, right? Kind of survive with just trades. I guess we cannot like deal damage to ourselves here until we like find some kind of heal or whatever. Well, it is what it is. He has it, right? He just needs 5 damage. If he has like a tourist into whatever garbage, you know, might just not be able to come back after this one. Let's turn 5 for him. Turn 5. So he has it next turn, right? That's what he tells me. Has it next turn. Pomgar is here, but that is not enough mana for us.
Destroy. Just use more.
Okay. So fun sometimes. Like, that was a winning top deck if he just didn't play that stuff. If he just didn't play that card. Even if he had a Speaker Stomper, that would be actually, like, you know, a game over for him, I guess. If he just have a Speaker Stomper and not this guy. But I guess if he, like... There was only 2 cards for him to win a game. There is exactly this legendary and a tourist by itself, right? A tourist with a combo in his hand. Those were like 2 cards that win him a game. That's about it. Unfortunately, one of those was in his hand. Like, despite him actually having a combo of a Seashell into your Fall Pod, into your War cards. We talked about this before, that this happens only like in turn 40% of the time. They just might not have it, you know? They just might not have it. This combo like this.
Will serve me in death. Your soul shall be mine.
Let's see. Against DK. It might be a blonde DK, right? Not really experienced in that kind of stuff. We go with a Crescendo here, an imp here. We have some kind of cycle, Trog is out, Crescendo is probably stays in our hand. I guess that's fine. Okay, that's what I was hoping for. Okay, we have like, you know, a decent start, I guess. We might go for an imp right now and a G1 after. How about that? Hope for a top deck of Insanity or something. No, I guess that's too ambitious. Let's not rush things up. Mind Candle, that's okay. Not too bad.
And now the premiere act. Me!
Not too bad. Yeah, Viper, really? So that is exactly Blood DK. No other, no other deck runs control cards like this. No other one, right? It's like just impossible. Do we go for a cycle here? Not really in a rush with a Crazy Conductor, maybe? Or maybe we are, right? That's a couple of whims. It's 9 damage into his face, potentially. He might just not be able to actually, you know, respond to that stuff. Threats. Threats clear, right? Threats clear, but that's his whole turn, and we cycle after. Well, this seems like reasonable, I guess. Let's go. Threats clear, that seems reasonable. Okay, he doesn't have a strat at least. That's been known. That's been known. Okay, he clears like this. That's just 6 damage into his face. Okay. Fiddle is here, by the way. That's pretty nice. That's nice, because we have a Pupil there, Crescendo there, Soul Searching there. That's a nice hand. And also a Harp. Don't really have a way to actually find corpses here, so I believe we don't really rush things up. Ooh. That's huge, by the way. I guess we're fine with clear. I kind of want those corpses, right? Kind of want those corpses. Let's trade, because if he does threats, he'll just go face here with more damage. Don't really want that. Don't really want that. potentially impact the enemy's battlefield. Okay. Here you go. Here's your Hondi. That's nice, by the way. That's the best one he could get for us. Or maybe nah, elemental is like worse because it cycles, you know. I don't know. Because it cycles a little. Okay, that's nice.
And now, the premiere act, me!
Better strats. How much damage does he have with this thread? 4 exactly. Okay, we have to train. Have to train. Because the strats now will not kill a 5/5 imp. Runes of Darkness, okay, for Crusher, obviously.
Strike a pose!
Kinda need to throw away cards. I don't really want to, you know. I can throw away one. Kinda need to throw this guy out, right? Kinda need to throw this guy out. We do this and see what happens. Garbage card. That is nice. That is awesome and all. So we do this trade, obviously. Or do we go face actually here? Have for 4. Cannot actually do one more. Let's do this. I think this is the best play. Okay, that's nice. Not too bad. So that's obviously clear, but you know, Molten Magma clears too, so that's fine. That's weird that he does that. He spends corpses like this. Ghost Face, it doesn't actually concern me whatsoever, you know. Ocean Say, that is awesome. That is an awesome top deck. What do we want here? We kinda want Crescendo, right? Kinda want Crescendo. But an Ocean Say by itself is fine, I guess.
So many possibilities.
Don't really have too much room here. For another Insanity, that is obviously a no. But we can do like Crescendo plus a Troggy for 8 damage extra. He might be just like, you know, weirded out by this one. Troggy plus a well, I kind of need to play Crescendo, right? At least one. At least one has to be played out. It is not possible for him to find a lethal in this spot, right? I guess not. But we might find a lethal next turn. We might find a lethal next turn, because there's one. Don't remember what's here. Insanity. Well, that's a lot of healing, by the way. These guys are still here, okay. Let's find a Popgar, I guess. Didn't find one, but we found an Encroaching Insanity. I think like a Fragline is a choice. We need a Popgar and need to heal. I don't really know why. Crescendo is nice. Here you go. Do we do another Crescendo here? Don't believe so, right? No. We are fine. If he plays a Razzle Dazzler, there is our way to victory here. Primus is not too much. That's just a heal for 6.
Remnants of life.
You probably had to actually play Crescendo. I had the Search to play in for 0 reason. It's not a Crescendo in here, right? As far as I remember. No, just a snapshot. With Crescendos, right? Eight plus 12. Not really enough though. Let's do an Insanity while we still can, right? We can make it double though. I think that's more than enough. Just one. Well, we still can do this, you know? He allows us to do this, let's do this. It's empty over here. Here is a second, the next one. Okay, that's nice. That's nice. Okay, not too bad. Tries to find some kind of sustainability, I guess. That's 11 plus 12. Not enough. I don't remember the position of the Crescendo at this point, you know? Don't really remember that stuff. Do we go for an instant lethal? I guess the Crescendo was in our starting hand, right? So it's like max third one. It was somewhere. It's just like 5 cards. You can just empty the hand here, you know. Crescendo just 2. You can like empty one. Let's do this safe. Easy. Okay. Okay, not too bad, not too bad. So let's go probably for one more game, because first games were like, you know, pretty much against an aggro. Let's hope not to, like, you know, find high roll and aggros this time. Guess the mage gave me a burger. Well, that is one of the best starting hands ever existing, though. The best top deck for us is probably one more Encroaching Insanities or Burn at Him. 3 cards out of 26. Geode is something, I guess. Can go for a couple of Geodes. But I guess we need to equip a post chunk anyway. That is a nice time there. So he has a tourist, right? Already in his hand, ready to roll. Well, that's turn 5 for him, probably. At least not turn 4. We'll at least have a Crazy Conductor on the board. Okay. Don't have a weapon, please. Make it turn 6. You shuffled a snake oil into your deck? Like, why? Why would you need to do this? Not sure. Not sure. That's a great conductor turn because he had like a lot of elementals. I guess that's better. This is like not huge enough. Needs like at least a 6/6 stats. You know. So there is a great conductor turn. After that, a burn at him. That's like the most we could do till he's a combo, you know. The most we could do. And he like trays into 2 and you know, and do whatever. Didn't even trade. 0 cares whatsoever, right? Is this a Sunset Wall? Oh, because you actually drew a Tsunami too early. Okay. That is a Sunset Wall, right? So he actually... okay. Okay, that's not a high roll, I guess. Well, Encroaching Insanity is kind of unplayable for us, unfortunately. Like, we can do an Encroaching Insanity into an 8/8 Imp, but we will take too much damage. That's 15 damage. He has lethals this one. 1 Imp doesn't actually give him a lethal, right? If we do 4, 21, he has 12. We go with Troggy and hope for it to clear 4/5 like this. I guess it's better. Obviously.
not a virtue I pride myself on.
What do we need here? A harp. Not sure. Well, depends. He has 2 coins he can do tsunami right now. Can do it tsunami right now and go for a lethal. We need a Crescendo here to clear, right? Need a Crescendo here to clear. Elemental Geodes are probably not playable because of a Sunset Wally possibility. No, it's not possible for him to play Sunset Wall next turn, right? So we can actually do this for us to have like more options. One more. Well, yeah, here it is, here it is.
I require man.
Okay.
My time has come to
Well, we try. Well, this deck is awesome. I don't know, like, but against high rolling mages, we like face them twice, and you know, twice was like kind of like almost a 0 chance. Like these times there was at least a chance, but before the previous time, like when they high roll, there's like 0 chance this deck can come back. It's not like a Blood DKs that can actually do it consistently. This deck cannot like actually you know, face mages consistently, unfortunately. So yeah, well, that's a nice deck and all. We climbed like with all of those new decks that we're trying, so that is kind of nice.